What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? We are back at my main man 𝗗𝗡𝗡's channel. 𝗗𝗡, just like me, man, I had caught a cold. My cold been over. Hey y'all, my cold been over, but this little baby phlegm, I'm gonna call it baby phlegm. A little teeny bit of phlegm, man. Keep jumping in my throat, especially when I'm talking, but I feel great. I feel 110. So thank y'all, man. Thank everybody that gave me the remedies and stuff. I must have passed my cold to him. Anyway, check it out, man. Check it out, man. Very bad news for P Diddy. It's finally over. Jay-Z released his powerful statement. Okay, give him a thumbs up. Y'all check his channel out and stuff. But check this out, man. Oh man, I'm doing too much research. Did he say it or somebody else said? Somebody said that Puffy is no longer trying to get out on bail. He's done with that. I think he said it. He's done with trying to get out on bail. So they're gonna fight his case and everything and start coming together to start fighting the case, instead of trying to fight why he should be getting out on bail. Two things I think about the Puffy and the bail thing. Number one, I hate to say it, but I think that he should get out on bail so he can prepare for his case, so we can make it fair. But if that happens, then people that's coming are afraid to come forward will be more afraid to come forward if something happened to him. So that's why I was pulling for him not to get bail, because I want more people to believe in our justice system. But in actuality, the way our justice system is built, a fair trial. He feels as though he's not getting a fair trial because he need to be out to do things and everything. Boy, y'all better be lucky this ain't my world, because I will have a fair trial for him. Here you go. They should have it's a suggestion. They should have a certain part of the jail that you are in jail, but you free to walk around like an apartment, a whole apartment building. You free to walk around and do whatever you want. But I swear to God, if somebody is watching you all the way to the point where you get ready to use the bathroom, when you get ready to shower, a government official is watching you and they rotate. I'm talking about you will have a different person every 3 days or something like that. Yeah. Instead of paying all these vice presidents, they ain't doing nothing. And this organization, they ain't doing nothing. But anyway, I'm getting way off course. My bad. So long story short, y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and very bad news for P Diddy. Let's check it out, man.
Then comment down below. Here we go. Okay, guys, so some very bad news for P Diddy, and Jay-Z is putting out a powerful statement. Hey guys, that's more Admirali daily and consistent content. Comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into this daily and consistent period, guys. The antibiotics, I believe, are kicking in, and I feel like I'm getting my voice back after a week and a half of basically not having a proper voice. I do apologize, but anyways, let's get into this and not waste any more time. 30 seconds in. So P Diddy has, through his lawyers, submitted new court documents to express to the court that he is no longer going to be submitting any more bail applications.
There you go.
P Diddy has given up. He has understood his reality, that he can't get out of the jail via bail. The conditions that he gives, offers his children and his mother's, passports, 50 million, his jet, more homes, it's not enough. None of it is sufficient because of the constant witness tampering this man has done. So he had to sit in his jail and finally understand and realize, and his lawyers had to make him realize, you ain't getting out. The trial is 5th of May. We've got to study for this trial. We've got to prepare for this trial. Let's stop wasting time with these failed bail applications. And I'm glad that they're understanding this. Try to get ahead of the game. Try to get ahead of the trial. Prep all you can. This is your homework for your life. So I'm glad. These are what the court documents say. Pursuant to Federal of Appellate Procedure and Local Rule 42.2, appellant Sean Combs moves to voluntarily dismiss the appeal. This is an appeal from the District's Court September 18, 2024 order denying pre-trial release on conditions and ordering Mr. Combs detained pending trial. Mr. Combs filed his notice of appeal on September 30th and a motion for bail on October 8th. On October 17th, Diddy filed a motion to hold the appeal in abeyance pending a renewed motion. On November 8th, Diddy filed his renewed motion for bail before the district. On November 27th, the district court denied his, renewed motion, as we all know. Mr. Combs does not seek to appeal the district's court denial of his renewed motion and hereby moves to voluntarily dismiss the appeal. Counsel has explained the effect of voluntarily dismissal of the appeal, and Mr. Combs signed the local rule 42.2 statement in the attached document. So he signed it, he's read it, and he's made his lawyers understand. I think his lawyers were the one who were really... maybe they could have gone for one more bail application because, Christmas is around. They really could have been doing Christmas family, Christmas crackers and trees and everything. They really could have just snuck in that last bail application for Christmas. If I was P Diddy, I would have just done that, I guess. But his lawyers are making him know you're wasting money and time with this.
That would have been wasting money and time right there. You have nothing new. You've been denied bail 3 times. You need something new. Well, we didn't put this in. You need something new to do another bail. You don't have to. You gotta think about it. I said no. Why do you think I'm gonna say yeah now? Because time has elapsed.
Money and time are what you need right now. And money and time are your best friends.
Come on, man.
That's what you need to go through right now, to read through all of this stuff.
How much you think it gonna cost him? This is what I'm saying about how much money you think it costs him to file for another bail hearing? And how much the lawyers ain't gonna go there and do it again for free?
The discovery, the evidence that prosecution have that you need to look through and your team need to look through. You've been allowed a laptop from 8 in the morning till 3 p.m. in the afternoon where you can only look at discovery material. All of that has been made admissible as of recently via the courts, by the judges. So that's what they need to be focusing on. Sorry, but this is also very bad news for the man, because the man has had to sit in that jail and realize that he is not going to get out of there or see daylight on the streets until the trial begins. He's going to be stuck there for the next 5-6 months, bro, just chilling there. Now, of course, I'm sure he's made good company. I'm sure he's made friends in there where, they can have all types of fun. Absolutely. If he's got inmates that would able to make his bed or give him the phone to help violate BOP rules, then absolutely he has people to be getting frisky in the beds with. I absolutely believe that. One thing about Diddy, he's going to adapt to his environment and make the most of it, which is why he created that hierarchy, because he had agendas. So now I'm glad that we're not going to see also any of his children doing any of that PR nonsense. I think this also gives an end to this. We don't need to see all of them doing the happy birthday messages. Let's, do P Diddy throwback videos like we're all sitting at a 106 and Park episode. Like, we don't need to do all that. I'm so glad. And them dumb statements they would put up every other month, all of that is a wrap now. The children, piss me off as would the children, piss me off as it is. They really just frustrate me with how it almost pains me to see how dumb they are, to be honest with you. So I'm just glad that all of that now is being dismissed, thankfully. Jay-Z is coming out with a powerful statement. Jay-Z, Rock Nation, they are not holding back. He says, today's investigative report proves this attorney Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. The 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon, not 1-800, is what Jay-Z has said. I'm going to read it again to you guys, what Jay-Z's statement is. Today's investigative report proves this attorney Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. The 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. And now Alex Spiro, his lawyer that works for 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦, says, it is stunning that a lawyer would not only file such a serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by further peddling this false story in the press. We are asking the court to dismiss this frivolous case today and will take up the matter of additional discipline for Mr. Busby and all the lawyers that filed the complaint. So this is the second time Alex Spiro is saying in a very aggressive tone, we want you to dismiss this lawsuit. It's frivolous. It's dumb. It's not vetted properly. And of course, Jay-Z's come out with another statement as well, which is quite strong. They want this to be dismissed ASAP. In an ideal world for Jay-Z, this gets dismissed before the Super Bowl so that he can comfortably enjoy his wife and she can really give it her all. One thing about Beyonce is that if this gets dismissed, this case, before the Super Bowl, she's going to be doing up the, the Rock Nation sign, don't F for my family. She's going to be doing the most on that stage, knowing.
Right. And I, just to let y'all know, my opinion, I think it's a setup, man. Think about it. Think about this, y'all. Busby has 120 cases, right? This is the first time they mentioned Jay-Z. And it's not even a lot of evidence and all this stuff. It's like, I'm not going to show that's a bluff. I'm just going to throw this out there real quick. It's just a little piece real quick. I got an ace in the hole, baby. I got a big ace in the hole. Jay-Z know what he did. Puffy know what he did. Beyonce know what they did. They all know what they did. Even all the celebrities that was at the daggone freak off, they know what they did. They got tapes. So far, they just threw a little bone out there. He got an ace in the hole somewhere. That's all I'm going to say. That's what I think.
Before the Super Bowl, she's going to be doing up the, the Rock Nation sign, don't F for my family. She's going to be doing the most on that stage, knowing that, Jay-Z was able to somehow clear this whole scenario. And I feel like it's definitely going to be going that way. I definitely feel like Jay-Z is going to clear this. Unless more lawsuits are filed and come, I do feel like Diddy is more reckless. Whereas, Jay-Z tied up a lot of his loose ends. And so I feel like I can see Jay-Z overcoming this, lawsuit and being dismissed, in my honest opinion. And I feel like we need to be a realist when it comes to stuff like this, and we'll just see how it goes. It's important to be leveled, and try to see things from different sides of the corner. And that's just how I've always seen it, to be honest with you. Which is why you don't see me interviewing people who pretend to be victims, like that Lionel B guy, for an example. And I believe that person, Misha, I think her name was, even came out in an interview to admit that she was lying. She's now said it herself. So for those of you who still think that woman is a victim in some other life, which some of you guys were saying that, even though she's lying to you guys, you still believe that she's a victim. She literally has come out to say, with her own words, her own mouth that God has given her, she has come to say, I am lying. This was not true. This is what I was told to do. So
this is why I was saying from day one, both of them little girls, both of them, I've been saying from day one, you need to get off social media. If something seriously happened to you, this is not your court. The social media is there for entertainment, and they want to see, oh, she lying. Everybody's going to give the opinion. Now look what my man's saying, that you came on and admitted that you lied. And the way he's saying it, it's like you admitted that you lied, which means you lied about everything. If somebody think that something happened to you, right? In this lifetime, you admitted that you lied, so nothing happened. So nothing happened to you. What I believe is, I think something happened to her. I don't know what happened to her. I don't even know if it's a rape thing, but something happened to her. Something, I don't know. Maybe too many drugs. I don't know what happened to her, but something did happen to this little girl. I know that. But Miss Misha, you need to stay off of social media, but you ain't gonna listen to me, because now she got her own channel, y'all. I heard she got her own channel and she's still talking. Lord have mercy. Oh my God.
She's now said it herself. So for those of you who still think that woman is a victim in some other life, which some of you guys were saying that, even though she's lying to you guys, you still believe that she's a victim. She literally has come out to say, with her own words, her own mouth that God has given her, she has come to say, I am lying. This was not true. This is what I was told to do. So let's use our discernment, guys. Let's please use our discernment, because why can this person be a liar and also another person via Diddy was also a liar who tried to get a friend in it and said, I'll pay you money if you admit to my story. They also lie. So what makes you think that this person with Jay-Z in this story also isn't lying? Like, it's also plausible because we know that there are people who have lied against Diddy. Let's use our discernment. I'm not saying that Jay-Z is innocent by any means necessary. By any means necessary, I'm not. But Busby, if you mess up this Jay-Z lawsuit, and if this lawsuit gets dismissed, it's going to mess up so many of these alleged victims that you've also come with for Diddy, and just your face and your presence and your representment in this entire P Diddy stuff is going to mess it up for the justice of so many alleged victims if you mess up this Jay-Z case, Busby, because something tells me that man loves the camera more than actually getting to the justice of stuff. That's what it's kind of giving, and it's going to mess up this whole scenario.
I hope and pray that he listens to this. I hope and pray that he listens to this. Stay off social media, man. We counting on you. We are counting on you. Stay your professional law biting. Use a lawyer. Pay somebody else to do that.
Because when Cassie's lawsuit came out with Douglas Wigdor, he was the one, you understand, professional and clean. The rest after that, they're just talking too much, man. I'm honestly scared, honestly. Because I'm coming out with another video after this. And it's a damning report, guys, on the Jay-Z lawsuit case and in his favor. Let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe if you guys want to. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Send a super thanks if you guys want to as well. And I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
I would love to get him on our live channel. We do a lot of talking and everything on the Music Recording Network live. We do a lot of talking, and people can put their 2 cents in the chat. If you feel free to come on, I want to come on. I want to say something. I'll let you come on and talk to the people, man. And we be having some great, interesting conversations. And we're a family. We're more private. We ain't trying to, you don't have to show your face if you don't want, all that type of stuff. Well, I just want to say one thing and get off. I use all my channels to raise money to help people. We did a couple of fundraisers. We were talking last night. I did a couple of fundraisers, man. I forgot all about them and everything. So the guy came on and thanked me and all that type of stuff. And I just want to help people. Somebody, every now and then somebody would ask for something ridiculous. And my mom's, no. I'm like, dang, she didn't. I'll be just joking. I like to have fun. But anyway, I'm going to close with this. Mr. Lawyer, please think you got 120 cases. You was doing great. It's almost like if we had to vote somebody, I think the whole world that really want to see justice would vote for you. And we forgive you because sometimes, you get in your own personal feelings. You should not be representing yourself saying you was in the military or whatever the heck you said. You should be representing these clients. That's all we want to hear about from you. Great job. You should not be even talking to Jay-Z. It's our job, us YouTubers and the ones that really know what they doing, because I'm learning from a lot of these people. It's our job to let these people know how the court system works. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't know how the court system works, you can Google it and you can research it. But a lot of people ain't gonna do it like that. They want to get their news and learn. They want to learn stuff by watching YouTube. I didn't make the wheel. Can't beat them, join them. So I'm hoping and praying that I don't put out no false information. That's what I like about this guy. That's what I like about a lot of these YouTubers. The ones who is looking for the 100% truth. With that being said, I'm going to get on up out of here, man. We counting on you, lawyer. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.